Hey guys, so I'm back with another video in my makeup artist series. Now this video came from popular request. A lot of people want to know, basically I had a favorites video and I used a lot of really cool new products like this No Sweat, Antiperspirant, a lot of great products for the summer. And a lot of people wanted me to do a video specifically on that because it is hot. I know we're still at the end of the summer, but it's very hot. I have been to Charlotte, North Carolina, to Miami, Florida, and I was just like, everywhere I went I was like dying of heat. So these are really great tips to prolong your makeup and how to wear makeup correctly in the summer and in a hot condition, so that way it looks good, it lasts. Great for tropical climates, great for outdoor shoots, brides, anybody who wants to learn how to make their makeup last in warm conditions. And if you have an issue with like sweating, like some women and men do, this is some great products that are going to help you out. So these are all items I've been using for years in my kit, along with some new items I just discovered. So let's just jump right into it. So what you're going to do is you're going to start with your clean face. Like we want to start with a blank canvas. And the first product, which is going to be a little bit new and different for some of you guys, is this it's a pro product by Mayron. It's called No Sweat. Now I know they have a new name for this. I think it's Pro Face. But it's by Mayron. I only got it for $8, okay, at my local costume shop, nor Costco. I also have it available on my Alcone Webstore because I specifically made sure to put that product on there because it was one of my favorites and I wanted to make sure that you guys could link to it. So this is an antiperspirant for your face. What you do is you either put a spray bottle, like a spritzer bottle, and you spray it on clean skin, or you could take a cotton pad, and that's what I do. I take a cotton pad and then I just like apply it all over the skin. Now this is going to be the first step. It's an antiperspirant for your face, so if you have issues with sweating, this is not going to be a problem. I use this on an outdoor 8-hour shoot, and the client was like a little bit of a sweater by her own admission, and she did not have any problems. So this is like awesome stuff. $8 for this whole bottle, and I put half in my travel kit and I still have half here in my studio. So this is the first step. Now, then you can go ahead and apply your moisturizer, your primer. I like Nurturing Force Blot Out Offensive Shine Plus Oil Control Cream. It's a mattifying primer as well as it has aloe in it, so adds moisture. So this is the best face primer I've ever used. I've had it in my kit for years. I use it for people with really oily skin or anyone who I know has going to have a really long day. So it's just like a cream, and it's not that silicone based kind of feel. It's more like it's like you can really feel it like sucking up the oil. And it comes to this white form. Now blend it in really, really good because it can look a little white unless you blend it in well. Sometimes I'll even use a damp brush to buff it in. So that is the next step. So another extra step I do is I take in an anti-shine. Now I put the primer down and then I put the anti-shine only into the T-zone, and that's going to help prevent it a little bit more. And these are some tips I've mentioned in my oily skin video in the Makeup Artist series. So if you want to look at that video, I'll link it below because it has some of the same kind of tips. But this is a new one. It says Face to Face Super Matte Anti-Shine, and this is available also in my Alcone store. It comes in light, medium, and dark. It's more sheer though, so this is the light, but you put it on and it's kind of got a liquidy gel texture, and then it dries up and sucks the oil up. So I put it in the T-zone. You can put it before your foundation or even at the very end as a touch-up cream. So it's really cool, and I always use an anti-shine with my really oily clients. You could even use this on men by itself because it dries sheer. And this is a new one. I used to use Eve Pearl's anti-shine, which I like, but sometimes it kind of rolled off, like it flaked off, but this does not. So look at that. I don't know if you can see, but it just dried up super matte and on my skin, and it looks like it's not going anywhere. So you got your primer, your anti-shine. So let's talk about foundations. Now, in the summer, you want to do something that's a little bit more lightweight, but buildable, so that way you don't get that cake like sweaty face, like with too much foundation. You can save all of the creams and the heavy stuff for the fall and winter. Face and body type foundations are really good. I love Makeup Forever Face and Body. This is a little bit too light for me now, but I love this foundation. I made my favorites of 2012. It's got a really cool gel consistency, and it's water resistant, so it feels amazing and cooling on your skin. It doesn't feel heavy, yet it's buildable, and it doesn't like smudge. So I recommend this one. Makeup Forever in general has an awesome line of aqua products, which I'll get into. So if you're looking for some good waterproof, heat-proof makeup, Makeup Forever is the bomb. So waterproof kind of foundations, like MAC has their Pro Longwear. You can try Revlon, Colorstay, MAC Face and Body, but I love this one the best. So in terms of concealing, you're going to want to do the same deal, like long-wearing, crease-resistant, waterproof concealers. My favorite is MAC Pro Longwear. I think everybody has this. I love it. It just doesn't crease, and it's really nice coverage. Another new addition that I've discovered is the Alcone at Home Waterproof Concealer. It's by a brand called Dermacolor, and they made it for Alcone at Home. This stuff is also waterproof, and you could tell because the consistency is like it doesn't go anywhere. And I have it on right here as a highlight / concealer, and it looks really nice on camera too. So if you're looking for more of a pro waterproof kind of concealer for your kit, I like this one. Look at how easy and convenient it is in pan form. Throw it in your palettes for your kit or for your own personal palette, and you're good to go. So that's pretty much foundation. Another tip for foundation that I do like to do in the summer. This doesn't really help keep it waterproof, but I like doing it. And it's adding a luminizer, like a liquid luminizer, into your foundation. Mix it in and then apply it like you would normally. It's going to give you a nice summer glow. So that's just an extra tip. And that way you get to use up all of your liquid luminizers, which we never use. Okay, so let's talk about eye primer. My favorite eye primer is Urban Decay or Primer Potion. To me, I feel like that's the best for oily skin for long days. Like you can wear this for like 24 hours and your eyeshadow will be on to the next day. So I love that. Then go ahead and use your powder eyeshadows on top. And the powder is almost like setting the primer. Another product I really love, and then now we're getting into the aqua products from Makeup Forever, is this Aqua Seal. Now this little dropper is like gold. You can mix it into anything to make it waterproof, and it really, really does work. So mix it in with your eyeshadows to make waterproof liners. You can even mix it into foundation, and it will make it waterproof. Like I know I went to a Makeup Artist Pro Summit, and they said mix this in with some pancake foundation, and if you're applying makeup on hands for men who wear cuffs and sleeves, it will not transfer. And you need that for like singers, for example, who have their hand all up in the mic. So, oh my god, such good stuff. I use it a lot for around the eye area so it doesn't smudge. I have my Makeup Forever gel liner. So good, and it doesn't dry out. Makeup Forever Aqua Eyes. I think this has been around for years. Everybody has these. The Makeup Forever Aqua Smoky Lash. So all the aqua products are really good. They have also a brow product, the Aqua Brow, which I've never tried, but I've heard it's really good. But what I do like for waterproofing brows is the Model and Bottle Long Lasting Eyebrow Sealer. So just a clear liquid, and you just run it over your brows when you're done filling them in, and it really locks it in. You can get a little bit crunchy, but your brows are not going to go anywhere. So what else do we got here? Here's another good liquid liner, is the Revlon Colorstay line. I've been using them since middle school. They are really good. As far as powders, now you gotta set your foundation or anything creamy on your face with a powder, otherwise it's just gonna transfer. The only thing I think that doesn't apply to is possibly your lip gloss. So I love this powder from Neutrogena. It's a Shine Control powder. This is just a translucent. This has made my favorites before. It's from the drugstore. It's awesome. And just any good powder. I know like Makeup Forever has that Duo Matte, which people love. Just make sure to set it in good. Take a little puff and press it into your skin so that way it really packs in the liquid and it doesn't go anywhere. So the last step is setting sprays. Now this is totally a must-have. I use setting sprays on all of my clients and myself. So I will say that my new favorite, like long-lasting makeup setting spray is the Ben Nye Final Seal Matte Makeup Sealer. It's got alcohol in it, so I don't know how you feel about it. I'm okay with it, but it does have like a kind of alcohol mist going on. But this stuff does not move. It is amazing. $7, not bad at all. and you just spritz it on, and I tell you, you're going to need some hardcore makeup remover to get it off. So if you're serious about having makeup to stay, like let's say you're doing a shoot or a movie, this is gold, and I like it way better than the model in the bottle. It's cheaper too. So, and on my personal self, I like the Scandinavia No More Shine. This is the No More Shine Makeup Finish Oily Skin Formula. It says up to 16 hours. I just happen to love the Scandinavia for myself because of the dry girl. I need a little bit of moisture as well as the setting properties. I feel like this is the balance of the two. And that is it. Those are all the products that I recommend for summer-proof, waterproof makeup. They're mainly makeup artists pro products because they really do work. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. A lot of these products I will have in my Alcone at Home Web store. I specifically chose them because I love them. And then I'll have links to everything on my blog, pictures of everything as usual. So if you have any tips for summer-proof makeup, any products you recommend, leave them in the comments below, or if you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. I hope this was helpful. And yeah, so I hope that your makeup stays nice and fresh for the remaining of the summer. And that's it. So I hope you guys have a great night. And until next time, ciao, Bellas.